Now it's time to introduce our most awaited guest for the evening, Mrs. Yamuna Devi. Mrs. Yamuna Devi is an IRS officer of 2000 batch and belongs to Customs, GST and Narcotics Department. After a year-long training in the borders of Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, in the land border customs, and also various airports and customs houses, she also had underwent central excise and narcotics training in various parts of the country. She joined the Tuticorin Customs as the first Lady Assistant Commissioner in the year 2002 and had actively guarded the east coast of Tamil Nadu. She has effected confiscation of not only conventional goods but also narcotics and prohibited goods. She also worked as Deputy Commissioner of Central Excise in Chennai region. In 2010, she was promoted as Joint Commissioner and worked in Coimbatore region. In 2012 onwards, she worked as Additional Commissioner of Airport and Air Cargo Chennai, where she seized more than 500 kilograms of gold and arrested around 130 carriers for smuggling of narcotics. She has served as Additional Commissioner in Bombay Service Tax and Additional Director of IT Wing of CBEC. She also served as Head of Service Tax Cell in Tamil Nadu Government and assisted Government of Tamil Nadu in Service Tax Matters of GST. She also served as second member of Sales Tax Appellate Tribunal. Currently, she is serving as Commissioner of Customs in Chennai. Her husband is an IPS officer serving in Government of Tamil Nadu. We are truly happy to welcome you, ma'am, on this special occasion of BSLS Convocation. And we sincerely appreciate you for taking your time in spite of your very busy schedule to be with us on this special day of our BSLS students. Welcoming you on behalf of BSLS team once again and look forward to hear from you, ma'am. The stage is yours.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yeah. So, like as Mr. Mahesh Ganeshan and Captain Ramanujam has already spoken very widely on this subject of logistics and import-export and customs, etc. I thought being a convocation, I will give a different message or tips to these students. As Swami Vivekananda always says that education is not just academics, it is a way of life, it's a process. So success, even Mahesh Ganeshan has referred that success is not just the academics, it's more on personality development. And not only personality development, I would like to add more on mental stability and mental strength. Education is not just gaining a degree, it should be only a tool for your success. I would always, I remember the words of Thirukural. Enni thuniga karmam thuninda pin ennuvam enbadilukku. So I think you all, most of you must understand if you're all Tamilians. You should always, you should dream big. And before you dream, before you fix your career, you should do a research. That's what Thiruvalluvar says. Enni thuniga karmam. Before you want to do something, you want to fix something in your life, you want to fix some career or dream or anything in your thing, think, analyze, think. Once you decide to do that, then don't repent. This is mainly because he insists that once you started doing something and then you have a doubt, you lose your confidence, then you may not be able to achieve it. So all of you should have self-confidence. And I would like to say here that these children, they are now going out, like Mr. Mahesh Ganeshan or Captain Ramanujam or John or Jayashri, all of us, we are today successful, maybe in our respective careers. But all of us, though we are from different walks of life, all of us may have the same success story to share with these students. And these success stories is that nothing comes so easily. So now, till you complete your degree, life is very easy. Now, when you venture out for a job, for a career, you are like you are nurtured in a fish tank, and now you are thrown into the open sea. So life will not be that easy for you. So always remember these words: tough days may not last, but tough people do. Again, I'll say tough days may not last, but tough people do. Always I remember this. Even when I prepared for civil services, I came from a village, but I always write it in my wall. These two things. Any tuniga karmam tuninda pin ennuvam enbadilukku. Because when I revealed in those days in 2000 year, like 1999, 2000 in my village, that I wanted to prepare for civil services, people thought, including my parents, that I'm mad. How can a lady from a village achieve to that extent of IAS, IPS, or IRS? So, but I thought about myself. I did real analysis whether I can achieve it, whether this will fit me. The passage will be very tough. Whether I can acquire those skills, acquire the confidence, whether I will have the agility to withstand whatever come in my life. And like Thiruvalluvar's thing, I thought, okay, at one point I thought, okay, I can manage not only getting IAS or IPS or IRS for that matter, but aftermath, the challenges. So all of us, the success stories of today's guest will be an inspiration for these children, for these students. Just now, I don't want to take much of your time. Just now, I have attended the. Just now, I have attended the 150th anniversary of our great father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, today, and I only remembered what Mahatma Gandhi, the famous quote of our Mahatma Gandhi ji: "The day a woman can walk freely at midnight on the roads, that day we can say that India has achieved independence." So, friends, as Jayashree knows, I'm always, I make it a point to make reference on women's empowerment, women's safety, and women issues, and empowerment of women. My students today, I want just this message also to be carried always with them. Empowerment of women wherever you go, and gender sensitization of men is very important aspect. Last but not the least of whatever I wanted to say, but the words of Rabindranath Tagore, which I want to reiterate now, will carry everything I wanted to say. So always, my friends, please stand upright for the right, and stand bold against the odds and the wrongdoers. And here it goes, the words of Rabindranath Tagore: where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind.
Madam, thank you so much. That was an amazing speech from your side, inspiring us and our students. Madam வந்து ப்ரொஃபைல் நான் படிக்கும் போதே ஐ ஹேட் அ ஃபீலிங் ஆஃப் அன் ஆக்ஷன் மூவி. அது ஒரு பார்த்த ஒரு ஃபீலிங் எனக்கு. ஏன்னா இட்ஸ் அ வெரி சேலஞ்சிங் ப்ரொஃபைல், அண்ட் ஷி ஹஸ் ஹேண்டில்ட் narcotics and confiscation, smuggling, very challenging profile, and being a woman to handle such profile needs a lot of courage, commitment and determination. So absolutely a daring person who will truly inspire all of us is what I feel. And இந்த கான்வெகேஷனுக்கு நான் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஐடியா வந்த உடனே நான் மேடமை வந்து நான் ரீச் பண்ணேன். She has a very busy schedule, and during the lockdown, she is continuously working. They are there in the office every day. ஸோ நான் கேட்டேன் மேடம் கொஞ்சம் டைம் கொடுக்க முடியுமா அப்படின்னு. ஷீ வாஸ் இமீடியட்லி ஓகே அண்ட் ஹாப்பி. ஷீ செட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு மேடம் இட் வில் பி வெரி இன்ஸ்பைரிங் சொன்னபோது she immediately agreed to it, and it really shows her compassion towards students and her sharing trait which she has got. அண்ட் மேடமை வந்து நான் மார்ச் விமென்ஸ் டே இவெண்ட் போது தான் மீட் பண்ணேன் நான். And she was absolutely a caring person. She does a lot of things to empower girls and to safeguard their interest. So a lot of these things she does apart from her day-to-day commitments with this hectic work schedule and being in a very responsible position. So completely a true leader in all ways, a daring and a sharing and a caring person. Hats off to you, ma'am. We are truly privileged to have you here today with us. And ரொம்ப அழகா you quoted verses from Thirukural, Rabindranath Tagore, and integrity is one issue which you spoke about, and dream big. All these things I definitely feel that the students will be so inspired. And thank you once again from the bottom of our heart for being here with us.